Whoa, that was the fastest loading screen ever.
Finally loaded quickly, Tasteless.
Did it. Why did I get the problem computer here? DAVIT. Taryn, oh my God. Next Genius.
If we look at that mini-map.
Uh-oh.
SCV.
Oh my God. You guys can't see it because we have to have a shot of the studio first, but there's an SCV coming out.
So fast, man.
Oh my God.
So fast.
I've used the joke before, but I'll say it again. Someone buy Next Genius a bottle of wine because I hear that tastes pretty good with cheese. He is.
Wow.
It's fitting for this moment.
Someone better also buy an umbrella because if he loses this, he's going to be crying, Tasteless. And that's like rain.
And that's like rain. I was sitting there. I'll let you wear that one, man. I was trying to think of someone.
Don't you steal that. If you ever say that joke, give me credit.
You can keep it, man. Okay, here it is, another proxy barracks. So this guy is playing really aggressively.
Yeah.
He's really saying that in order to take out Next Genius, he's going to have to do a play that is, really risky, but if it works, it works.
Proxy Reaper maybe this time.
Yeah,
or
it could be Marauder or something like that too.
Yeah, that's true.
We've seen that before as well. If this Protoss gets 2 Zealots instead of 1, and you do a Proxy Reaper with a Marauder concussive grenade, it's almost impossible for the Protoss to stop.
Quite true. And, a lot of proxy play took place in the beta. In fact, the reason SCVs are down to 45 hit points is because on the Korean server, everyone was just proxying barracks and going SCV Marine all-ins.
Yeah.
And that is why you have a weak little SCV Terran players.
It's true. You could not stop that. And we see the Terran players scouted. Oh, my God.
Second barracks in a different proxy location.
That's interesting because if the Protoss spots 1, he's going to think, okay, it's a 1 barracks proxy, but in fact, it's a 2 barracks proxy.
And in fact, maybe he'll make another one, make a Bermuda Triangle of barracks.
Oh, my God.
Probes disappear in the center because they get flanked by Marines.
Don't make me laugh that hard. I lost control of the observer thing for a second. SCV and probes now splitting up. And you can see he wants to do anything to keep this probe from spotting this, but actually doesn't look like our Protoss player has any idea what's about to happen.
He has 0 clue. If we look at the production tab real quick, we see that, in fact, he is getting the concussive grenade shells. So it's going to be a Marine Marauder rush with the concussive grenades, and this might work wonders, man. I mean,
if he gets a sentry, he could be in a lot of trouble.
Yeah.
He wants to have a stalker, and it's a sentry.
Okay.
So if he, even with the force field getting off, the sentries just die so fast.
Yeah, and
they're like probes with spells.
But it looks like he's going to go up the ramp now.
Oh!
His concussive grenades are done, and this Zealot probably not going to be able to hit him.
Oh, he was on hold position too.
Oh,
he's running.
Next Genius cannot be happy with this, pulling so many probes. That might be too many. I don't know. Let's take a look here. Wow.
He could force field the ramp here.
Luckily, he can take out that SCV very easily.
But it's not going to be enough time. He's trying to get a second sentry out here as fast as he possibly can.
Losing some probes.
He wants to get an Immortal out here if he can, but he doesn't have the money because he brought too many probes. You can see none of them are mining. He's out. Obviously, the animation is not up here. He could just take out this pylon, in fact, if he wanted to, but instead he's going to go over here and go for probes. And right as you are born, you are destroyed, Sentry. Wow.
That is so sad, Tasteless.
Apparently, I don't even need to know how to play late game in TVP.
No, you just do this. This is pretty crazy, man. And probes, very good against Marauders, but guess what? When there's this many and Marines backing them up, looks like Next Genius can be knocked out of the tournament super, super early. I think this is a big surprise to a lot of people. Next Genius, so highly ranked, has had so many great games so far in StarCraft 2, but being absolutely manhandled here by DAVIT.
This is brutal, man. Well, this is going to be a GG. Wow, that was the shortest series I've ever seen in my whole life.
That was
for StarCraft 2.
Unbelievably fast.
I won't need a bathroom break this time. I didn't even get one drink of water.
Yeah.
So much action there.
DAVIT's like no problem at all.
DAVIT.
That was so quick. I mean,
my God.
6 minutes, 27 seconds long.
Wow.
Yeah, that's less than 3 SKUs.
Well, that was about as easy to cast as that previous game with the technical difficulties was hard to cast. Short, simple.
Keeping us balanced, Tasteless.
Keeping us balanced, right?
That's right.
DAVIT said, hey, those guys are having a hard time.
That was just crazy.
Yeah, I did not. I knew it was going to be an interesting game, but he's really decided that he was just going to invest everything into a rush.
Yeah.
It really worked well. I don't know. Part of me thinks that maybe Protoss players, if they play against a player like that or somebody who they suspect is going to do a strategy like that, maybe you should scout around all the possible proxy locations with the probe, because you have to know that's coming.
We've seen a lot of players actually scout early like that against their opponents. This time Next Genius decided not to.
Actually, you know what's sad is he did go to both the Xel'Naga watchtowers.
That's true.
But that was not where the proxy was.
Smartly, he made it out of the distance of there. I think no one would ever really proxy near a watchtower because it's quite
well, it's like the worst possible place to proxy it.
It's obvious that you check those as you go by.
Yeah.
You know, most maps have them in a location where you can just brush by as you go by and scout those proxies.
Yeah.
But that's it. DAVIT takes him down, and I feel bad for Protoss players on the ladder this week.
I feel bad for Team X. We never got to see what his strategy actually was.
Yeah, we have no idea.
Yeah.
I would have really liked to see his play, but, as I was saying,
he wants that money.
Those poor Protoss players on the ladder, man. I think there's going to be a lot of proxies. This is something that's happened a lot in RTS games, especially StarCraft games, where you see these popular strategies on the TV, and you're like, well, I want to try that. Even I feel like that after every game. I'm like, I want to try that.
No, I'm saying it's what I did with the battlecruiser strategy. I'm like, well, I guess that actually works.
I never thought of that. Okay, let me go ahead and see how this works for me. And
well, it's interesting
those poor
because
Protoss players, man.
You know, it's funny. It's because good Protoss players want to get a sentry out fast because they want to get as much energy as possible.
Yeah.
But a rush like that, I mean, Force Field only buys you. I believe Force Field lasts exactly 12 seconds. Is that right?
I
believe
it feels a lot longer than a neuroparasite, but I don't know, Tasteless.
But I have to check it. I think it's like just not enough time to.
It's like 2.5 minutes actually. Like stasis from StarCraft 1. You're just like your whole base is gone before your army's unfrozen.
Well, our third game today is going to be OGS the win against Miso Zenith. So OGS against Zenith is ZVZ.
I'm excited about that.
This is probably the only
I'm going to
ZVZ
drop
you're
some
gonna
mad
see.
ZVZ knowledge on everyone, man.
I'm ready. We'll be right back.